Ashanti.
Sheldon.
Something that happened for Twitter right now.
Yeah.
Twitter for medical students and Twitter for doctors and Twitter for
And
social media influencers and Twitter for
everyone.
Vagina steaming. It will be a trend.
Bro, everybody's interested.
Everybody's interested
Male,
in this particular
female,
topic.
everybody's interested.
Because it affects a lot of
one
people.
way or the other.
One way or the other.
Everybody,
either you go enter or them go enter you.
Either it affect you now or it will affect you later as a guy.
So this particular topic, everybody make interest.
Focus.
Yes, people are writing theses about it. Medical doctors are, writing.
People do space this morning.
Yeah, them do space and things. People are actually discussing the effects, the consequences of undertaking or undergoing something like this. It all started when Adjoa Tasha, one social of our influencers in this country, social media content creator, influencer, owner of a beauty parlor, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So she did a video. These influencers sometimes they advertise products on their platform. So she did a video, and in the video, then she was advertising a vaginal cleansing product. And then mama dey Google packs, where them package and where then they sell them. As to whether FDA has approved it, I don't know.
Yeah, FDA has not commented.
Yeah, FDA has not commented on it, and there I don't know. I don't know anything about that one. But as she posts the video, where people say, hold up, what is happening here? First of all, watch the video.
So I walked into the kitchen, and no, I'm not cooking for a man. I'm cooking for my cookie, because she's been through a lot. Like discharge, acting brand new, itchiness for no reason, and vibes I didn't invite. So yeah, she deserves the latest thing there. This infection herbs and steam herbs from Lady U Organics smells so good. It smells like healing. We have guava leaves, cloves, bay leaf, you name it. And no, it is not witchcraft. It's just what your girl needs down there. Not soap, not perfume, not hot girl denial, herbs, real herbs. And let me just see. After I steam, she's quiet, no complaints, no funny discharge, just peace. You know that feeling when your whole body feels clean from the inside? Yeah, that feeling. So next time you see me in the kitchen, just know it's self-care, but make it internal. And if your kitty is tired too, DM Lady U Organics.
So that is the video. So in the video, she said in Kitty has been acting up.
Yeah.
Either in the HM or they release some funny discharge.
He go
through a lot. So they release some discharge or they HM. Where you go discover this, so they come recommend, give
people
girls where then they go through them. I don't know they two and I say now if your kitty they go through stress, where they discharge, where something they happen, and not be like gynecologist or medical doctor or then nurses they go say, so why you they advertise a product like this?
Like the way
I'm a medical doctor Efuaniki.
Yeah,
did a video debunking a lot of the claims in the video that Ifua Tasha did. This is her video to counter what Ifua Tasha
Adjoa Tasha.
Adjoa Tasha. The other one is Ifua.
Yeah, Adjoa Tasha.
So the doctor is saying, bro, go school.
Good morning. Welcome back to Debunking with Nikki. No long intro. Okay, so I know you saw that video. Basically, what that is, if you don't know what she's doing, there's this thing called yoni steaming or vaginal steaming. And basically, it's believed that people should be doing these types of steams to help, regulate their period, help with smell, help with discharge, increase fertility, and all that types of stuff. And these are practices that have been going on for years. Like, I'm talking about centuries, Unfortunately, we have to debunk this one. First of all, I think it's important for us to understand that the vagina itself is self-cleaning, okay? Which is why any physician or provider will tell their patients that are coming into the office, please, 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 don't be putting soaps down there. Don't be using any vaginal washes. Nothing needs to go down there that's not water, okay? So as much as these herbs are being used and being promoted that they do all these different things, it is still dangerous because, one, if somebody is using all these steams, it can lead to burns because, again, the vaginal skin is extremely sensitive. So you just don't want to be doing like hardcore things like that. Plus, it will also make somebody more susceptible to infections like bacterial vaginosis or even yeast infections and stuff like that. So you don't want to do that.
No, we don't want to do that.
Now, if you are somebody who has like smell or irregular periods or infertility issues or just something going on down there, it is probably in your best interest to just go and see a gynecologist and figure out what's actually going on, because sitting and getting these herbs is probably going to cause you more harm than good. And actually, probably even if you're doing it for like odor reasons, you're probably going to even make your odor worse, because again, like I said, you can get infections like yeast infections, bacterial vaginosis. Bacterial vaginosis literally presents with a fishy odor. So now, as much as I'm encouraging people to also go and see the physician, I want to make a statement that please do not use this as an opportunity to also bully somebody who might be trying to promote these things either. Okay? She might not fully understand what she's promoting. And that's why I'm making this video, to make sure people understand, okay, these are the harmful aspects of people who steam, and these are the things that can happen as a result of steaming, to let people know that they should not be steaming as women. Okay,
Jai,
Don't do
Jai.
that.
We
Don't
don't
do
do this.
Don't do that. But as the thing happened with conversation day on that particular topic, because then people make interested in something sensitive like that. Where some guy shared the video.
He reshared the video. Yeah,
reshared the video from the doctor.
Yeah, Big K,
Yeah,
official Big K.
Official Big K shared a video of Dr. Ifuaniki educating Ghanaians on Twitter. Posted and Adjoa Tasha came into the comment section with a screenshot. Now the screenshot that she posted, small time if you don't want to debunk something, there's a Google near debunk.
Yeah, that's
like your source of information is Wikipedia.
Rebuttal.
And in the rebuttal, like she skipped where then they talk for the screenshots inside say it is actually not a good thing.
5 reasons why it's not a good idea. She skipped that one where she bring the parts where it says, how long should I steam my Virginia?
Ladies and gentlemen,
so if you go online, Virginia the trend.
Is trending.
Like Ghanaians will enter Virginia.
We call you as a Virginia.
How long do I steam my Virginia?
Vagina, no, it's Virginia. Hey,
So people are like,
what is happening? You can't spell vagina.
You skip this and then you are showing us, because it states clearly that 5 reasons why
you shouldn't engage in such a practice.
True.
You skip that and you come to the next one, which is actually giving you reasons why you should engage in. Why the reasons why you for not engaging day first, and why the reason you
the second one says no give you reason. It is the second one states that possible herbs may include basic mugwort, rosemary, and wormwood. People who practice vaginal steaming believe the herbs can penetrate vaginal tissues. They believe. It be believed.
This is not even scientifically backed.
Believe. The treatment is typically lasts between 20 to 45 minutes.
20 to 45.
It is steam on for 20 to
steaming beef 40 minutes.
Now
steaming the senka 15 minutes.
Who's steamy Virginia?
Oduma kumedi I have friend. Oh, ade yenwa. What do you think? Oduma kumedi ania. Minim ni denti. Oh, na olumba si ade yenwa. Yenchi yentutu afedi yestimi
ekele.
What's my
idea? They want to spice it. Spices. Mugwort, rosemary at the end.
You see, I want to spice.
You want to spice it. Who the betri more?
How, bro? So you also you be movie. When the food say a fruit. Yeah, but anyway, so the conversation they go on and on and on. But I have my nurse on the line. She is very familiar with the female vagina.
True.
So I can't call them. Yes, I can't call them. Then biz them whatever they happen, what should they make of them? So I can't talk to them. Make we understand from the health perspective.
Yeah.
Yes. Hello. Hi, good afternoon.
Good morning.
Oh, okay, yeah. Pacho, I want to say.
Boko.
Okay.
I have cold, but I'm fine.
Oh, don't worry, you'll be fine. You'll be a bit more pro code. No, I know you're fine. What I say. Yeah, so I sent you some videos on WhatsApp, and the first video is about a lady advertising vaginal cleansing products. According to her, small time they in vagina they age, small time they discharge. So she's using these products to make sure the place is clean. You know what I say? So vaginal steaming and a whole lot of things. And this particular video has triggered a lot of conversations on social media. You have been working with the human vagina, right? You are very familiar with the female vagina. And so, first of all, what do you make of the video? The whole concept of vaginal cleansing using like products like what she was advertising in that particular short video.
Okay, right, thank you. So I've seen the video, and I'm not here saying maybe the bad thing about to be product or be Juma.
Yeah.
But then as a midwife, I made Juma for a while. All that I'll say is that the vagina is a self-cleaning organ. And so it cleans itself through balanced pH.
Okay.
And when here say you have to do it like what the near my best shell and I say ube you see herbs and other chemicals to clean there because you feel you have an odor or any infection. As the lady was saying, yeah. So the vagina itself, inside, what we see outside is called the vulva or the external genital organ. So there's no need for you to go inside. You're not supposed to insert your finger or anything in the vagina to.
Hold up. We are not supposed to insert fingers.
Yes, fingers in the vagina.
The owner of the vagina.
The owner of the vagina or the other gender, external owners.
Anyone at all. What I'm trying to say is that you don't need to insert anything in there in the name of cleaning the vagina.
Okay. So, but the other one there is acceptable. In the name of orgasm.
Let's talk about.
Yes, madam. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah, so what I'm trying to say is that as a woman, you just have to ensure clean water. Okay. It can be warm, but not too hot. Just use clean water and mild soap. You don't need to use any strong scented soap to wash your vagina. Don't put your finger in there. Just wash the surface around the labia majora and minora. No. That's the only thing you have to do. So if you're a lady and you think you have any odor or any infection, you don't need to go and buy any products over the counter and now all these herbal stuff. Just go to the hospital. Or at least twice a year, you should go to the hospital to do thorough scan and other examinations. Or you should see your gynecologist. Gynecologist and doctor and whether there's an infection because so quite a scan lab testing there to know, say, if you have an infection that needs to be treated. So
you as a person, you can't even do diagnosing.
No, you can't. Okay. How are you going to diagnose?
Maybe you smell it.
Yeah, so that's where you have to go to the hospital. There are doctors, there are gynecologists, there are midwives. They would know. They would do tests and other things to know, and then this is what we have to give you. And you also have to practice good personal hygiene. Even after sexual activity, you have to pee. So that at least to prevent any infection to the vagina or even the urinary tract.
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
All of these, I've seen a lot of videos about them. They are not good.
Okay. So this question, does the vagina has like this peculiar odor? Or does it have a scent? Like, does it emit some kind of like scent or? I don't know, because they always say that the vagina has this particular peculiar scent.
It has this neutral scent. So if say like like you could smell something like an odor be strong, and that's like something that smells like fishy way you should know there's an issue. And I say vaginal discharge whether it or compare a cut to the extreme, I won't say color no. Some are even like greenish and not yellowish. You shouldn't stay home and do those uni pearls and all these herbal stuff. They are not good. In the long run, the amount infections and I've seen cases with the ladies treat themselves at home because who sent to be or discharge. I learned that this uni pills that they've been using for years and everything, they're all not good things.
But so do you think them not visiting like the gynecologist when they find some of these things stem from the fact that they are shy, said they are going to lie down for a gynecologist to open their legs and your vagina smells, blah blah, all these things, like that kind of stigma or whatever, then they attach to the whole thing.
Working as a midwife, me concerns ni bebree. Obi timi tinahia obeba who say baby do no infection no was so pa ubisa or ferry and bebree na ya almost ferry, especially as you were mema bebree gynecologist no do ferry say the opposite gender should like
open their legs okay.
But young fast man into chain health there and sometimes we can't say but to do baby I are critical and you'll be kind of better say but that one be share was the issue so the only thing we have to do is to use warm water with unscented soap, or even in soap crumple alone is okay. You don't need to insert.
So you don't have to add salt or anything.
No, just using soap.
What about pepper and anything?
No,
rosemary.
Oh, rosemary, because obi to studio animal was on obi to studio animal so on nejumo.
Okay, so we call something say the normal vaginal flora, right? As me earlier said, vagina is self-cleaning. There are good bacteria in the vagina, and when they maintain the pH of the vagina, and they also protect the vagina against any harmful bacteria. So if you use all these cloves and wentia and pepper and mako and those things, those things are very strong, right?
Yeah, very, very strong.
Yes, those spices are very strong. And to imagine, say, you are introducing those things in the vagina. Meanwhile, there are good bacteria. Airborne vagina, the womb, that's the uterus, the cervix, and all those organs, buying against infection. So we introduce all these. Your friend is saying strong herbs and other spices. They are going to kill the normal. The good bacteria in the vagina now and protect it against infection. So this is where you start having infections. What has it?
Okay.
This is when you start having.
Because the vagina is defenseless.
Yeah. Yes. I mean, and also near my bit to say hormonal levels, personal hygiene, sexual activity, and in Roby like antibiotics. Say if you are when your infection be in any part of your body, but you're on antibiotic. Adrenal effects of adrenal can even alter you're kind of saying the good bacteria and protecting vagina against infection. So all of these things, to me, cause infection. That's why when you're around, you don't need to just go over the counter to buy any medication. You need to go to the hospital.
Prescription.
Yes, go and see the doctor or whoever is there. Or by shining how then now you go dread the mouth. Into personal hygiene, as I mentioned earlier, peeing after sex, not douching, and all of those things. So they are the things that help. They really help to protect the vagina against.
What about the concept of steaming your vagina for 40 minutes?
I don't know why people do all of those things.
Like Uber steam, Uber hot water.
I've seen videos. Even my clients will break out like many more bon command. They told me, yes. No, you don't need to do that. I don't do any of those things. Those practices they only tend to cause harmful effects, serious issues to your health. I feel later that should be now will be anyway munafe problems, young question infections be brave. Vagina, it's self-cleansing. It doesn't need any of all these things.
All right.
It's more my manners. So yeah, you also part.
Are they?
Sexual activities also to me, those of you who like unprotected sex,
that's a scanty assistant anymore. How?
Oh, I understand.
Okay.
That might be compared direct. Then you go and put your penis in someone's vagina. I mean, all of those. That's why.
What about the fingering?
Should they wear gloves?
If you want to finger your woman,
we should wear gloves.
Oh, no. How can you know? Just make sure your hands are clean, your nails are kept short and tidy, Your
nails are kept short, bro.
So, hey, Adjoa.
Because if, let's say I've had sex with you, your penis, when driving point, your penis is dirty, you've come to have sex with me later. I think I have some odor or infection and a BB. Then I go and steam. You are the cause. What I say? I can't say after sex too. You, the lady, has to pee. It also helps to flush out any foreign.
Beautiful. Ladies and gentlemen, that is Ethel from downtown with all the information that we need. They say it is not a one-sided conversation. The guys to you people for clean up when you want to have sex and all these things. But at the end of the day, the idea, the concept of steaming your vagina for 40 minutes with herbs and all those things, it is not something that is medically prescribed or proven or anything. So y'all should take care of yourself. But anyway, thank you very much for talking to us. And yes. All right. Have a nice day. Right. All right, guys.
No.
It is what it is.
Midwife, not
midwife. I don't know. Be you know
the need.
You know the need. She basically said, you know the need. If you take care of yourself, and at the end of the day, you go through all the processes and take care of yourself, you wouldn't have to find yourself or put yourself in that situation. And
if you have a problem, go to the
hospital. The helps necessarily, especially something if you don't know whether it has even been approved by FDA or anything. No medical doctor or gynecologist has told you anything, and you want to be a catch us if I will
work. Like with you taste your before.
Yes, I be cocoa.
How?
Now, bro,
there's nobody make garlic.
Chalemu Junior, Moji
Brekese. Before we start the shoot, he mentioned Brekese. Dixon, you don't mention. No, Dixon this. Is it Brekese? Also Brek. Ask him. No, I didn't like.
You know, what is Wintia? What is the? Yeah, but if we're able to say Wintia, you can say Prekasa. Because they all belong.
Did you tell me garlic? Garlic. Yeah.
Garlic. What you? Yeah, but guys, so that is it. I was trying to get in contact with Dr. Ifua Nikki. She was the one that debunked the whole thing, but I texted her. She's not replied yet. But when I get hold of her, I will do a special, video on that. Anywhere I go find her, then go talk. But overall, medical doctors, nurses, like health practitioners are saying this is not something that engage yourself in. So guys, take care of yourself. And our influencers to do, I make you people cool down.
Watch what you
cool down, because you see, you follow. Like a lot of people follow you. Whatever you put out there, they actually believe in it. Yeah. Like they follow you religiously, and whatever you put out, they want to practice it and make sure that if I this so and so or Adjoa, you understand. So guys,
you go on Snapchat, then get some.
Snap they be different too. Snap.
Last week I was school last season. It make you wet.
Hey,
they like
okru. Hey, Snap there and no FDA for no also call. I want territory.
And people they buy you.
Oh yes,
university students.
How you go university, go study chemistry.
Home student. I want go uni. Ebe ye concussion amount. Indomie.
Chalemuza I sabiti you know. Oh, chalemu be.
Ebo kid say tie.
Who you dey o yase?
Oh, too bad.
Anyway, guys, let us know what you think about this story. If you're a woman, if you're a health practitioner, a nurse, a gynecologist, a doctor, a midwife, and you have anything to add to advance this conversation, do it in the comment section, engage, and let us educate people out there. We are in no way trying to destroy anyone's business.
No.
But there's a difference between what science and foolishness.
Yeah.
We will draw the line.
There's science and wonders.
Yes. Yes, we will draw the line. Bro. Come on, bro.